whether the Portuguese manager would keep the former Monaco midfielder or approve a transfer this summer. However, fresh reports from Team Talk indicate that Mourinho has now made his decision. And it is good news for Real Madrid, but disappointing for Liverpool and United. According to the report, Tchouaméni is expected to remain in the Spanish capital despite growing interest from England. Mourinho reportedly sees the French midfielder as an important figure in his squad and plans to give him the opportunity to establish himself as a guaranteed starter throughout the upcoming season. Real Madrid have explored the possibility of strengthening their midfield during the transfer window, with Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez and Manchester City's Rodri both admired by the club. Even so, those plans are not expected to affect Tchouaméni's position in the squad. Team Talk also reports that the midfielder has never pushed for a move away from Madrid. Instead, he has always wanted to prove himself at the club and has remained committed to earning a regular starting role. Now that Mourinho is prepared to place his trust in him, the expectation is that Tchouaméni will stay and become a central figure in Real Madrid's midfield for the new campaign. The decision is likely to disappoint former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand, who has repeatedly encouraged his old club to move quickly for the France international. Speaking recently, Ferdinand said he believed Mourinho could successfully rebuild Real Madrid's midfield around Tchouaméni and Federico Valverde. However, he admitted that if there was even the slightest chance of Tchouaméni leaving, United should waste no time. If Tchouaméni shows even the smallest sign that he wants to leave Real Madrid, Manchester United should be first in line, Ferdinand said. They should make sure no other club gets the opportunity. Get the deal done immediately. With Mourinho now fully backing the midfielder though, Liverpool and Manchester United may have to turn their attention to alternative targets before the summer transfer window closes. Tottenham Hotspur's big money move for Matheus Fernandes may have had an unexpected impact on Manchester United's transfer plans, making another potential deal even more difficult to complete. After Manchester United endured the disappointment of missing out on European football last season, many expected the club to take a cautious approach in the transfer market. Without the financial boost that comes from European competition, there were concerns that United would have to reduce their spending, while also finding it harder to attract top players. Instead, the Red Devils surprised everyone by investing around £225 million in 4 first-team signings. Their biggest purchase was striker Benjamin Sesko, who arrived in a deal worth £73 million. It was a statement of intent from United, and their willingness to spend heavily has already begun to show positive results. 12 months later, Tottenham have found themselves in a similar position after finishing outside the European qualification places. Spurs endured a disappointing campaign and only secured their Premier League status on the final day of the season. Like United did the previous summer, Tottenham have responded aggressively in the transfer market as they look to return to the Champions League. They have already committed around £100 million to sign Sandro Tonali and followed that up with an £85 million deal for West Ham midfielder